cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed. In depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. We would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
The sea.
Hey.
Sure that's no walking stick? One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir. To higher ground.
Closer to the snowy peaks that we call home. The biting chill is all part of our natural defenses, courtesy of...
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
It's a bite. That's a ribeye. Hear me, on my authority. The tides come in. Back to the main square.
Well, don't just stand there, sister. We've all... What have we here?
Olympus, I accept
All
this
dead.
message.
What do I care?
Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder.
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've...
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench...
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fielding. Look at the time.
No trouble at all, thank you. You. Dig here, girl. Well done. The barrier's weakening. One less pylon. Done here. You shades are getting out of there. Almost finished.
Shame that the cursed city of Ephira is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way.
This must be love. I see it. It'll be all right. Rest easy now. More pylons are nearby.
A mortal-made stone likeness of the grim lord of the dead stands in the center of the city. looking on at the devastation sown as if in stunned silence.
This is my father. Let's have a look around. Well done there, Hecuba.
His blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs.
Off I go. The air feels different now. One pylon left. What next? Where else can we go? They got through.
So you get to pick your poison between going after Kronos in the underworld or coming to our rescue here. Truth is, there's been some dispute as to which is the brighter idea. But you must know what you're doing better.
I grow strong. Finished here. Well, this was lovely.
Let's see. What?
Trusty Heron reached you after all, and just in time to face the gravest threats along your path. So may my...
Wow. supplying goods to mighty Herrick. Oh.
I see you.
You said nobody took your eye before.
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. What's this?
And you've sought vengeance.
Oh, not me. Wake up down there. Better not be a wolf. I'll find you. Got you. Eyes are too good for nothings.
Sleep well, Cyclops. There. That smell. A shrine to Lord Hermes. All set? Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear? I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads. Transfer me. Sailing on.
Bombs primed, here we go.
Icarus!
Hello.
Nicely done. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. Maybe with your permission, hey? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
The wretches on these ships don't have their wits, but they hit hard. I know you're good and everything, better than good. It's just, if things go bad, what happens to you then?
The first thing Headmistress taught me was how not to give in. If my strength is failing me, I use it to return to Shadow whence I came. Almost a reflex at this point.
And then at the crossroads, you're up and about by the following night, raring to go. Too bad you can't return Shadow back to where you left off. Aye, aye. Bye for now.
Careful out there. Good girl, Hecuba. Get it, Hecuba.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains
Times change. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
From your perspective, those waters must appear to have no end. Moon water.
Together we shine. Not thirsty, but hey. Hermes must be in the area. Lord Charon's ship. Olympus, I accept this message. Change of course. A gift. Driftwood.
How wonderful.
Getting warmer.
I have a reputation to live up to.
I mean no disrespect. could I possibly refuse? Blast. What wants this place come forth? Thank you, Selene.
Behold the stars.
The light of the moon.
Into the dark.
The front of the fleet.
Got here first. Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this.
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole?
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once. Not quite anymore. I hate dogs. There you are. Fire! Tomorrow night trouble?
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
Oh, I was up there.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. It was that bad.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the detail.
Have fun being all cold and damp. Here's what we've got.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well,
I'm certain that they won't.
what's Eris up to now? I've seen you here alone more often lately, Odysseus. You're thinking about your family, aren't you? Some potent memory from your past.
Ah, Goddess, you may see through most of us shades, but your empathy for me is a bit misplaced. Penelope, Telemachus, and I...
Please speak your mind with me.
My mind wanders not to matters of family, but to the Sirens' blasted song. I scarce got to hear it even once whilst navigating through their waters.
The Siren's song? You can't expect me to believe that Scylla's incessant drivel is the source of the great tactician's concerns of late.
Now, spare me the ridicule. I'm dead serious about this. You weren't with me on the surface there and wouldn't understand.
Seemingly not.
What am I doing here?
What if... As my familiars are a source of strength, so may we all grow strong. So mote it be. Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that...
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately.
Not other than these crossroads. But what's your point? That I should...
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me.
Duly noted. You're ready. Drink of the earth. Tula, you made it. Who's a good girl? There's a good girl. With me.
Each of the ancient fate-wrought arms of night is now rejoined under the Princess of the Underworld's care, all equally prepared to rid the realm of any of its foes.
As am I. Set. Ignium were forged together in flame.
Top that one off. Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
The pitch black stone. Now!
Remember, you were training with an unarmed opponent here, young one. Out there, the skeletons can move. And they'd cut you to ribbons given half a chance. You won't learn to handle that kind of pressure sparring with me.
I understand.
Kronos.
You found us after all. All right, Eris. All right.
You braved the waters in the Rift of Thessaly. A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your family's
See that one, Tula? Victory! You did it, Tula. We showed them, Tula. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Mother Nyx in all her great. Please accept this gift.
One less burn on. Poseidon. In the name of Hades. Surging on. Shall we head back, Homer?
Her work here for the night is done.
How many of these do they have?
Look carefully about.
Join me. See you in the crossroads. What? Almost through. To rest.
No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we've...
matters could get much more precarious.
Now to get out of here. Back to nature. Caught out. Another ribeye. In the name of Hades. The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've... Then may business be good.
Are we doing this?
It might.
Oh. You gotta meet some of the guys.
Fever sheep.
Got a cat. Sheep always getting sick. Wake up down there.
No.
Almost ready. Lights.
Good night. For me.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now.
That's good.
This then. Good. This way. Does not belong to you. That's everything. Not a chance. There it is. Pushed her far enough. The Black Flagship.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boat.
My strength reborn. Now there's a seasoned sailor. destroy Poseidon's depths. Hear me, on my authority. Vested in me.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. What's for delivery? I need this right away. Better. Which way now? Shadow now. Oof. Still feel a bit seasick from that. Father, mother, brother, please be safe. Please. So... Death to Kronos.
Oh, hey.
Dora, wow. What brings you all the way out here? The Taverna is just about the last place I expected to find you.
Way to make me
Well, I think that's great.
easier, but
They haven't met you yet.
I know.
Looky who.
Eris. You don't even speak with Headmistress anymore, do you? Makes her relationship with Nemesis look positively healthy by...
She said a lot of nasty things about me, babe. And not just to my face. All because I didn't fit her model of a star disciple. I had to move on. It's just, I don't need anybody like that in my life.
Eris, you repeatedly stole from her. Kept using the cauldron to create explosives, and my tent for target practice. Vandalized Hypnos in his slumber, salted the garden, and continually harassed Shades about the way they died.
Well, Miss Perfect, so I made a few slip-ups. Doesn't make it okay for Hecate to lecture me in private, where I couldn't even get full credit for the things I did. You don't know the half of it.
She silence warded you, didn't she?
I think maybe she did.
You're awake.
My choice is hereby made. My path is set. So mote it be. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able...
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most...
I like having options.
Liquid lamentation flows through the river Cocytus. Yet even in such hopeless waters, certain creatures learn to live and thrive.
I do sense some of them want out. When last we spoke in the taverna, I didn't mean to shame you for your musical tastes. I just had no idea that...
Think nothing of it. Siren music's an...
Well, perhaps I was a bit...
It must be very catchy, eh?
May I?
Nightshade.
I should be able to increase my grasp.